because of all the discourse that went on in the course, I was able to recognize that there was a lot of underrepresentation with the non-traditional labor movement, specifically the domestic work sector. So my thesis was also around that sector, and I think that GLU really helped me to positively and strategically impact that sector back home. I was able to do a lot of research for them and even assist in developing a training guide, the first ever in Zambia.
The GLU experience is quite fascinating in terms of policy input and in terms of engagement with the state and the employees. As for example, I have participated a lot in terms of the tripartite meeting in Nigeria, the National Labour and Administrative Council, which is like an equivalent of NEDLAC here in South Africa. And that engagement is quite helpful, that labor should also be on the table all the time, not only in the street, but also has to be on the table to discuss matters that affect the workers and their working condition generally.
The impact of GLU on my trade union back home is that it has changed the way the trade union used to think. It's now thinking like critical thinking on the issues of labor, and also the experiences learned from other countries. They have taught us that the problems we are facing might be the same, but also the way they have dealt with the problems in their countries, we can also emulate them with our own trade unions.
According to Professor Webster, the main aim for Global Labour University is to build capacity among trade unionists so that they can develop expertise that are needed to be able to tackle the challenges of globalization. And having been equipped by GLU with this expertise, I think my union, Public Utility Workers Union, is appreciative of this fact, because anytime the union has to engage with any other body as far as labor relations were concerned. Those of us who have had Global Labour University education were pulled along, and employers are beginning to have confidence in the contribution that Public Utility Workers Union make, as well as the leadership of Public Utility Workers Union themselves having confidence in the material they have within the leadership in tackling the globalization challenges that are faced